Get ready for the tip off. We'll take that W and hand you a loss. Break your ankles on the cross. On God, I'm that raw. Off the bounce, leave you on the first step. It might be a long night for you without some double team help. Or the whistle from the ref. I'm from the school of hard knocks. Watch how I hit them with a shimmy when I get them on the block. We talking nothing but hoops. The floor general and it's true. Spot up in the corner, man. You know
we really have to do this damn show when the Yankees are in extra innings. We really gotta do this.
Trapping on the baseline, you escape no way. A baller like Kobe wearing 24 and y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel. With Mr. Slam and Alpha Dog 2 and Pure Wade with the best sports book too. If you wanna show support, give us a view. Call this an NBA jam. If you a super fan, hit the bell is what you do. We off the bounce. Check up. Level off the bounce. Let's get it.
He's on fire.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Off the Bounce. Happy Friday. Lots of MLB right now. Lots of MLB games, NBA games today. We got a lot to go over. How we doing today, boys?
Guys, I don't want to be here. The Yankees are in extra innings. There's a lot going on. The Mariners are up 2-0, but we're here. Let's go Yankees. BBB, our resident Friday guest who's turned into like our resident Monday, Thursday, Tuesday, Saturday, whatever he is.
We always delivering the winners, and it's Friday. It's a great day to be alive.
Are you from New York now or something? Like, are you?
I'm rooting for the Yankees for my boys, so I'm a Yankee guy now. All right.
Oh my God! I forgot about the runner at second.
This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna warn all you guys in advance. This is gonna be a tough show to get through. Oh, Michael King is in. Jesus,
this is gonna be something else, boys.
Look, guys.
All right, guys. Before we get started, as always,
we have two of the biggest Yankee fans here, and they're going to be sweating out this Yankees in extra innings. There's no way to get around it. I mean, it's opening day, and you got two huge Yankee fans here.
We're gonna have a good show, boys. We're gonna have a good show.
All right, guys. Let's get serious here. We got to
retweet, like, and comment. Before we get started, big shout out to Pure Wedge for sponsoring this show. If you guys haven't already, give him a follow. All right, man. Let's jump right into the slate, shall we, boys?
The breakdown.
All right. Speaking of New York, let's jump right into this game. The Knicks versus Wizards. The line is sitting at -3.5. A total sitting at 223.5. As far as the Knicks go, Hefe, take this one for us, man. It might be the last time we talk about the Knicks this season.
This is the last time I'll ever be talking about the Knicks on this show because it'll be our last show before next week when we'll be doing playoff shows, play-in shows. So, listen, guys.
Wait, the Knicks not the playoffs?
Yeah. Talking about the playoffs. Okay. We'll make an announcement later. Guys, it's not to talk about this game. This game is two losers facing off because it was scheduled months ago that somebody thought this game would be relevant. And it's not. And so I have absolutely no play on this game.
I do, guys. We have another spot here. We have a lot of injuries. No Julius Randle, obviously. The world's biggest devil, New York's most hated man, Kristaps Porzingis is out for the Wizards. Kuzma is out. Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks out. KCP is out. Grimes looks like he's out. Guys, what do we do in this spot? We hammered it yesterday. It's been working for us when it's all bench guys there looking for stats, looking for new contracts, end of the season. Little defense is played. The Knicks are missing Robinson. The Wizards are missing their big men as well. Taking the over. The over is currently sitting at 224. It's official play for me on this one. BBB, anything? Oh, my God, they got a man on. Oh, we walked him. Sorry.
Nothing for me here. I just want to bring up a point. I don't know did you guys see the Colin Cowherd ad did you see his All-NBA list where you had to play at least 85% of your games and the drop off between team 1 and team 2 was just absurd. There's a player on team 2 that if you guys haven't seen the list, you'd probably poop your pants, but on team 2, Julius Randle was on that list.
Wow.
What's your thoughts on that? What do you think?
Julius Randle should be on the only list as biggest bust of the year, biggest disappointment, most hated by the fan base, and get him the hell out of New York.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Yeah, this is a no play for me. These two teams don't care about this game. I don't care about this game. I don't know if there's that much of an edge in this one. Then no play.
Slam, any action from you, brother?
Yeah, man, this game is probably pointless to bet your hard-earned money on. Why bet this game? The Knicks are the Knicks, and you saw what happened last game. Choked a 20-plus lead. Don't really want to talk about that. And the Wizards don't even want to play, so I'm passing on this game. If I had to pick,
but also remember, the Wizards are the worst defense in the NBA by far, and that's with all their starters.
I completely agree. They didn't even cover against the
I think
Hawks
over's
after
a sharp
leading.
play. No, they didn't. I think over's a sharp play. I really think.
Yeah,
so.
over is a good play. And if you got any player props, BBB for this game,
Not in this one. I mean, I
you
looked
don't
into it a
got
little
anything.
bit, but
You don't got anything.
it's tough. I mean, this game is kind of irrelevant, like the Knicks.
No, SJ Money. SJ Money says Knicks -4. Don't do that, brother. Just don't do it.
I mean, you can do that if you really just want to like hurt your heart tonight, and
That's
you want,
also
you want an
3.5.
extra sweat. You just want
You get
something
it
to,
3.5.
if you're trying to feel something, pain.
Yeah, there's plenty of other games to bet on, boys. All right, man. Let's jump right to game number 2. If you are watching, retweet, like, and comment. Let's get these views up, boys. Hawks versus the Heat. The line is sitting at -2 now. Total is sitting at 230. As far as injury reports, John Collins is out for the Hawks and the Heat. PJ Tucker is out, and a bunch of other people are questionable right now. Looking like Morris.
A lot of questionables.
A lot of questionables. So.
Bogdanovich is the one we're really waiting for. He's questionable on the Hawks. Oh, the Yankees lost. Yeah. So Bogdanovich is the only one we're really waiting for.
Mother
Oh.
God!
This fucking sucks.
Wow, the Tigers tied it up too with the home.
What?
Wow.
Wow, what is going
Yo,
on? in the
guys,
baseball
cut
world?
All 33 of you who are here, we really appreciate
Fucking meltdowns right now, man. God,
Look,
unreal.
we know there's crazy stuff going on. We appreciate you coming in here. We will have some good plays for you today. Believe it
The
or not.
accent's got to go. The accent's got to go. The accent
Yeah,
just has
BBB, don't.
I cannot believe the Tigers tied it.
Yes, bro. The Tigers are for real, I guess. This is crazy.
I have nothing on this game. I'll help this move along here. I have nothing on this game.
I
Anyone have
actually
any-
got the Hawks in this game. It's a must-win game for the Hawks for playoff seeding. They're fighting to have a home game in the play-in game, and it's crucial. I'm actually taking the Hawks here on the money line and -125 odds.
Yeah, honestly, I think the best bet in this game is the Hawks. The Heat already clinched the number 1 seed. They don't have much to play for. I'm sure their guys will come in. This is kind of a tune-up game. They come in, make sure that they're playing well together still, and then they probably move along on this one. I think that the Hawks is the right play here. Did already kind of miss out on some value on this. You could have got it at +4 last night. Could have got it at +2 this morning. So I think you lost a lot of the value here. So if you're going to do it, definitely take the money line. We see a lot of times when these lines get steamed like this that, it ends up going the opposite way. So it's a little scary, but I think the Hawks are the right play.
Anything from you, Slammy? I have no action. Last one.
I don't have anything, man, but I like the player prop in this one. Trey Young under 28.5. I think it's still at 28.5. I don't know if it dropped or not. But I like Trey Young under here. Looking at his stats from previous 2 seasons against the Heat, he's gone under 28 points and hit at a 0% rate. So for some reason he just doesn't play well against the Miami Heat here, and I expect it to continue. I like Trey Young with the under here. I'm sure everybody's gonna bet his over as well because the Hawks are a must-win spot. But yeah, that's my only play on this game.
FA, we're alive, baby. We're alive, F.
Oh shit.
Keep moving. Let's go. I'm disgusted at the Detroit. God.
All right.
You're
boys.
more mad at
Game-
Detroit than you are the
Game number
Yankees.
3.
That game's over.
Game number 3, guys. Hornets versus the Bulls. The line is sitting at 2.5. Total sitting at 235.5. Looking at injury reports, Zach LaVine is playing. I guess he was playing last game too, but only scored 7 points.
He was questionable. He was questionable. But he is-
Alex Caruso is questionable as well. Game time decision there. As far as the Hornets, they're on a back-to-back. Everyone seems to be playing except for Gordon Hayward. Hefe, going to you, man. What do you like?
Taking the Hornets +3 here. Another team that has a lot to play for in terms of playing seeding. Bulls are in that top 6 comfortably. I believe there's really not much they can move out of there. This is a big game for the Hornets. They're in that 10th spot, 1 game back from the Hawks, who in the last game. So if the Hornets win and the Hawks lose here tonight, we could have a tie for home seed and that win or go home.
Hefe, that's a 3-way tie. The Nets are
the Nets too. So crucial because all the one game we didn't talk about is the Nets and Cavs, and we don't have it on there, but that game is huge for seeding purposes.
Yes,
so
it is.
there's a couple games out there that are huge for play and seeding purposes. So I'm going with the Hornets here +3.
I'm on the Hornets as well, to a +3. This is a must-win. This is a must-win game for the Hornets. Also, guys, you take a look at the public betting percentage. The public is 90% on the Bulls in this spot. Makes me love it even more. It's a nice public fade. So give me the Hornets +3 in a must-win game.
Tigers just won. Oh,
Wow.
well, maybe to third, I think. All right.
Well,
BBB,
in
anything
this
on
one,
this game?
I got a prop on this one. Vucevic, he's had 2 rebounding games in a row where he's just kind of underperformed. I think this is a good bounce back spot, though. He's in the 2 games that they've played earlier this year. He had 15 and 14. That's what it says here. So the line's at 10.5. I think this is some good value. I think it's down a little bit simply because of his last couple of games. But like you guys said, this is a pretty important game. I expect him to, play his role, especially the way the Bulls have been playing. He needs to kind of switch it up. The whole hey, I'm going to be a scorer. No, dude, you're a center. Go get your boards. Get the ball to DeMar DeRozan and let him be a bucket. All right, and that's what he's going to do tonight. All right, so over 10.5 rebounds. Smack him, do.
Oh man, yeah. I'm also on 2-player props for this game. I'm taking Zach LaVine here over. I took him last game, and he completely didn't show up. He was staying in the corner, didn't do much. 7 points last game, right? I think he, all season he's been scoring 20-plus points, and I expect a bounce back here, especially from the Bulls and Zach LaVine. So I like him with over 22.5. And I think the Bulls bounced back offensively, man. They had a terrible offensive performance last game. And
Oh my God! If you're watching the Tigers game, that was I don't even know what to say.
Oh, he caught it. He caught it. Wow.
Javi Baez just came this close to a walk-off home run, and the guy bobbled it at the wall, and then ended up catching it off the bobble.
Yo.
Oh my God! Did it actually hit? Oh no!
You got to give a breakdown. If you're gonna do this, you got to tell the people what's going on. Remember, our viewers can't see what's you're seeing.
It's an out. Javi Baez is out. Guys, we're talking about look at this. Oh wow, live stream. Look at this.
Oh.
Wait.
Wow.
Wait.
Very nice.
Damn, that sucks.
He starts celebrating.
He thought it hit off the wall, but it hit off his. See, he's
All
saying,
right, Slam.
yeah, it's
Off the stream before they ban my account.
All
right,
yeah,
boys,
man.
let's keep moving. It's an NBA show. The people are struggling. We're struggling. We have the Suns versus the Jazz. I'll kick it off. I have no action on this one. BBB.
Oh my God, they're calling it a home run?
How?
Oh! DJ got hit. Yankees first, second. Nobody out.
Yeah, they called it a home run. Wow. They're rushing on the field now. Holy shit.
Sorry. Yeah, it says game's over. Sorry, boys. Let's go. Yankees.
Yeah, no, they're gonna review that. That's bull.
Wow. No,
We just saw that replay. That's not a home run. If
Baez,
it is, they got screwed.
dude. Look at Baez, man.
Javi Baez is a
He's
trash
a bad
guy.
boy.
Don't buy the hype.
All right, boys.
Anyways,
Let's continue
Suns,
here,
Jazz.
boys. Suns versus Jazz. Last thing at -2.5. Hefe, come on. What do you like in this spot, man?
I actually got nothing on this game.
BBB, give him a player prop. Let's go.
Suns Jazz. I lean with the Suns here, honestly. Whenever the Jazz have just been a train wreck. I don't, you guys, we've seen so many games this team will blow. If you see this team up by 25 points, run to your bookie and hammer them, the opposite team, whoever it is, live, because until they can prove they can't melt a lead, this is just ridiculous with the Jazz team. I like that you're getting points with the Suns. I know that they're the number 1 team in the West, and that that they've got stuff locked up, but this is a team that continues to win no matter what. I mean, it doesn't seem to matter who they put in there. They're winning so many games. So I like the Suns in this spot. Alpha, you got to play on this one?
I do not. I kicked this one off, but I do have a play in the next game in the injury bowl. So let's get to our last play, get into best bets, and get people the hell out of here because they want to watch the Masters and some baseball.
Let's get it, boys. Thunder
All right,
versus
boys, we're going to the
Lakers.
Thunder. Let's take a look at the
Lions
injuries, guys. Slam, we are not in tune today, brother. I apologize. I'm going into the injuries. We have LeBron out. We have Anthony out. We have Anthony Davis. We have Russell Westbrook out. We have Josh Giddey out. We have Lou Dort out. We have Trey Mann out. We have Carmelo Anthony out. We have Darius Baisley out. And we have Kendrick Williams out. And you can't forget Ty Jerome is also out. We have a full bench game. Both teams using all bench guys. And you know what we do here, guys. We always take the over in these matchups. They've been hitting like crazy when it's been all the backups. You can currently get that at 225. It's my favorite play today.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not touching this game. This is an ugly game here. OKC, they're literally pulling players out mid game, or before game. Not even guys that they don't even take the time to be like, yeah, they're on the injury list. Like we've seen that with Poku, we've seen that with other guys. They're just like, we're gonna sign some random guy and we're gonna play him for 45 minutes tonight, and hopefully he sucks enough to where we can lose because they're trying to tank and they're somehow accidentally winning some of these games. This is just a nightmare. The Lakers have honestly looked a little bit better without all their stars in. They played a decent game last night. I know that my boy Alpha Dog up here cashed a nice over on that one last night.
Hell yeah. Well, we've been crushing these overs, guys. That's why I keep playing them. They're hitting by a big margin, too. What was it, Slam? I know you had the stats yesterday. How many games went over? Was all but one went over? A lot.
Every single game went over yesterday.
It's all the backups, guys. It's what's happening.
Single game.
How to adjust. It's
They run fast pace.
Hefe, I almost called you your full first name. Bases loaded, bringing it in the pitcher, 1 out, pinch hitter Gleyber Torres at the dish.
I can't get over how they called that a home run. It's not.
I think they ruled it a single, but then something to where the runner moved and stuff. Because
they did rule it a single because they won 5-4. I just don't understand what angle they were seeing. It literally hit off his glove and he caught it for. I guess I don't know MLB.
That's an out.
Yeah, well, guys,
I didn't even get my damn play.
LeBron. Before we do that, Efe, get your damn play. You nothing on it.
This guy's trying to move the show so fast. There's 53 people here. They're enjoying the time. Guys, I love the Thunder today. Number 2 against spread team in the league for the whole year. Number 1 on the road. 69% cover rate on the road. Give me the Thunder +6 and -125 odds. Now we can do best bets. Since I'm already talking, I'm just going to do my best bets. I'm doing the Thunder +6, like I just mentioned, the Hawks money line at -125 odds, and I'm taking the Cavs +9 in a game that we didn't talk about, but it's a big game between the Cavs and the Nets. One where play-in seeding is at play. I'm getting the Cavs at 9 points here. It's in Brooklyn, but I think there's a lot of value there. Both of these teams are going to try. Big game for both teams. I'm taking the value with the Cavs and the 9 points.
I'll go over mine, guys. My 3, I'm also on the Cavs +9. One of my favorite plays today. Get that at a -120. Second favorite play is that OKC Lakers over 225. Hefe's on OKC. I got the over with that. And my third and final play today is the Hornets +3 in a must-win game. Resident Friday BBB guest, tell us what we got.
Well, we got 2 props for you guys here. We got Garland over 33.5 points and assist. That we didn't talk about that game, but the Nets have not been playing any defense whatsoever. They're struggling to guard the guards, and I think Garland will have a day. He'll be able to drive, he'll be able to dish, and I think he clears this number pretty decently. And then we got Vucevic over 10.5 rebounds. I talked about that one already a little bit, but that's those are my 2 favorite props today. So, Slam.
Love it.
Cool, man. I got some props too. I got to bounce back here. I'm not as good as BBB, but I'm getting there.
Hey, he's a prop guy in training.
I'm
right?
learning from the best. Here we go. Besides Garland, I do like Okoro. He's average. He's hit the 6 games he played against the Nets in the past 2 seasons. He's hit over 7.5 points. So I like him to make a big impact here against the Nets. And again, the Nets don't play any defense. I like him over 7.5 and over 12.5 points, rebound, and assist. Also like Trae Young under 28.5. Again, he struggles when he plays against the Miami Heat. Like Zach LaVine over 22.5 in a bounce back spot offensively. And I'm also on BBB's play with Vooch over 10.5 for the Bulls. I think he'll get that pretty easily. What happened?
Love it. Cash boys, we appreciate y'all turning into this show, especially this show. It was a tough one, but we appreciate it. It's been fun. And if the Yankees don't win here, you'll never see me or Hefe again.
And real quick, guys, big announcement on Monday. Yes. It is our 100th episode, so we'll be doing a big giveaway. Just because we want to give back, guys. You guys have been tuning in, supporting us, and we want to give back to you guys. So 100th episode and the playoffs start, so it's going to be a big week too. We'll be back Monday, 4:30.
There's no games on Monday. We're going to do an entire playoff preview, give away some free stuff, have some fun with you guys. Interactive, fun show.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
All right, boys.
yeah.
Anything else before we close out?
Let's go Yankees, baby. Bases loaded, 1 out, 0-2.